Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Evolution. Gonna be Brood War versus StarCraft 2. Man, I love casting this stuff. Bottom left, it's classic. He's a Brood War Protoss today, and in the top right, it is Solar, our StarCraft 2 Zerg from the Falcon clan. That is not me, but maybe one day I will sponsor a StarCraft 2 team. So, it's gonna be Evolution, which is just an amazing mod for StarCraft 2 in the arcade, where you can go ahead and see who's better, StarCraft 2 or a Brood War. Dancing with the Overlord. Here is Solar, for some reason, blocking the hatch with a probe. Yes, excellent stuff here on Old Republic. Short rush distance equals blocking the hatch at the natural base and forcing the Zerg to take his second base at the third base. No big deal. So we have a Forge Expand timing here from Classic. Forge Expand did come over to StarCraft 2 in the early days of StarCraft 2, but then it fell out of favor for the 1-gate expand. So yeah, it's still in a build in Brood War. But man, back in those early Wings of Liberty days, Forge Expand was all over the place here. Overlord scouting, seeing the pylon coming up behind the third base of our guy Solar. So maybe we need to pull some drones here. There is a forge. These could be cannons. And look at that cannon. 2 cannons coming up. It's going to be a cannon rush from the Brood War Protoss player Classic. And Gateway as well, man. Gateway and Pylon protecting these cannons. Dude, I think this is going to force a cancel here. Right? Already taking this natural base. And I think, there we go, canceling it, and then canceling the cannons, and canceling the gateway, and then leaving 1 cannon to deny this spot in case Solar wants to come back here and re-expand. So, excellent cannon rush there. We've got a gateway coming up and the natural base here now. We have an expansion here from our guy Classic. 2 gas here in the main base. And the probe says, ah ha ha ha. You fell for it. You fell for my cannon rush. We got ourselves a spawning pool. We have 2 sets of lings on the way. And I want to see if Solar is going to go ahead and take care of this cannon. Lings are excellent against cannons, but not as good as Brood War lings, I feel like. StarCraft 2 lings are a little bit weak against cannons. And Brood War lings are excellent against cannons there. Cybernetics core helping to wall off at the front base here. What's going to be the play? I'm going to say a Stargate. I'm going to say Corsairs, and we will see how Solar deals with the Corsairs. So, what are we going to do for a third base here, Solar? You do need a third base. The second base before Classic is already done. And Stargate. Huh? Stargate it is. So happy Sunday. Hope everyone is having an excellent weekend. Lairs on the way here from Falcon's Solar. And yeah, I went to a Jazz Lakers game. My brother got box seats from his company. And he got 2 box seats and said, hey, Falcon, you want to come? You want to come and see a Jazz Lakers game with box seats? And I was like, yeah. It was an excellent time. Lots of good food. We had shrimp. We had steak. We had all the Coke Zero I could drink. We had ice cream. We had hot dogs available if you wanted those. We had nachos as well. Standard sporting fare. And a nice, excellent green chili mac and cheese dish that I had not had before. So, anyway, good time. Hope you had a good time as well for your weekend. We've got a couple gateways here. Oh my gosh, a scout? Here from Classic, a scout opening. We've got Dragoons out on the map. Killing lings. Should have retreated without ling there. Spire just about done here from our guy Solar. And we've got speed on the way as well. So, scout. What the heck? Why? Why is there a scout here? Scouts. 3 supply in Brood War. Like 125 gas in Brood War. It is so expensive supply-wise and otherwise. But I don't know, man. Third base. Third base may be dead here. We only have 2 lings here from Solar. Dude, what is going on? And hunting. Oh, hunting drones, not hunting overlords. A little bit of harassment here with this scout. 2 drones down. Third base down. Dude, we are in so much trouble. Yeah, with a little bit of micro here, I think we can get the third hatch down. And yes, third hatch down. Both Dragoons dead just at the very last second there. Third base dead. 2 drones dead. Mutalisks on the way. There are only 4 of them, though, and cannons. Cannons coming up inside the mineral line of the main base. Cannon coming up inside the natural as well, and sniping a third probe. A probe that wanted to make a third base here. And there we go. Corsair, excellent splash damage against these Mutalisks. Not very good against... Scouts, not very good against Mutalisks here, but Corsairs, yes. Splash damage against these clumped up Mutas. And maybe taking down this... Oh my gosh, that's an Arctosis Pylon. Arctosis Pylon powering 3 gateways and a Stargate. 2 Corsairs. Mutalisks further coming and reinforcing this Mutalisk and spreading out... Oh, spreading out these Mutalisks. Scout down and then depowering. Never mind, these 2 gates are still powered by this Pylon. Not quite an Arctosis Pylon, but man, these Mutalisks are wounded. And what is the trade here today? 1,500 resources lost from Classic, 1,600 from Solar. Even Steven. Third hatch being put up here at the low ground again. We have Hydralisks on the way. This cannon is still here. And not naked expanding this time for the third base. That is certainly the case. And bam, third base escorted by most of the army here from Classic. And it's warping in now. Mutalisks, where are ya? Where are ya, guys? We've got, how many? We have 8. We have 8 Mutalisks. No upgrade for the Mutalisks is forthcoming. 7 Hydras on the way as well. So Mutas and Hydras. Dude, this is such a crazy, crazy weird game, man. 9 Hydras on the way. We're still making Corsairs. Production tab says no, we're not still making Corsairs. We've got 3. We do not have an upgrade for those Corsairs. And charge lots, speed lots heading across here. It's so good against Hydralisks. Drones are being pulled to help. Queens as well. 3 drones down. But we do clean up the Zealots. And how many Hydras went down there? 3 Hydras down. 3 more drones. And a Queen is dead for those Zealots. Excellent, excellent counterattack. An excellent harassing Zealot move there. Shield battery inside the main base. We've got more. We've got a High Templar on the way. Storm is being researched as well. Storm is good against all Zerg, no matter where they come from, no matter what game they come from. Everything is so darn squishy. And here we go. Ling Hydra showing up before Storm is done. Dragoons are not very good against this. Cannon helping. Shield battery helping. Mutalisk sniping. Oh, sniping a High Templar there. Getting a surround on these Dragoons would be good, but excellent micro there by Classic. But the Hydras are so good against cannons. Corsairs taking down every single Mutalisk, but these Hydras not very much help there from those Corsairs with these Hydralisks. Third base is going to die. Storm done in 3 seconds. We do have High Templar here. And sniping him there. Another High Templar. Not enough energy. Shield battery helping him. Almost enough energy for a Storm. But, dude, what an insane Hydra Ling counter here. Into the natural base. We have 73 army supply to 24 here for our guy Classic. Absolutely insane game. No storm, and that is it, man. Solar gets the win here for your Sunday cast. Wow. I thought Solar was in so much trouble when he lost this third base. He had to cancel it, and then the third base died as well. That's usually a death sentence for Zerg players, but he's able to get it down. He's able to do a little bit muta harass, kill some probes, kill some pylons, right? Get into the Hydras, which are really the backbone of Brood War Zerg. You get in, and StarCraft 2 Zerg as well. You get into the Hydras, you get in here, and who doesn't have any splash damage? Classic doesn't have any splash damage. He had, how many High Templar? He had 3 High Templar sniped out, never got a single Storm off. That's absolutely brutal. Brutal stuff when it comes down to it there. So, Mutas all died. Resources lost 7,500 for Classic, 5,900 for Solar. 27 probes died. An Archon went down. Wait, where in the name of Fergus McDootson was there an Archon? When did he have an Archon? I mean, it's got to be from High Templar that were made before Storm was done, right? Because they can't do anything. No, Archon's already dead? Did he send an Archon across the map? Where is it? Yeah, Ling Hydra, much better. Oh, he's morphing in an Archon here. Oh, that's why. The Archon didn't even finish merging before it died. That's why I didn't see the Archon, because he wasn't even there. Okay, okay. But yeah, Hydra Ling, way better against those speed lots than just Hydras or just Lings. They are so good together, in Brood War especially. And yeah, Corsairs, splash damage against air. Not going to help against these Hydras, but they did kill every Muta, so they kind of did their job that way. 14 Mutalisks did die, and then this High Templar, 70, 71. It's like trying to bait, and he gets sniped out. Oh my gosh, like 73 energy before he dies. Never gets a storm off, and that's it. And that was just not going to happen there. So, wow. Yeah, the timing could not have been worse. Really couldn't have been worse for our guy, man. Like, that is just a ridiculously showing there. Man. What a great play there from Solar getting the win. And yeah, I mean, this is just a game of seconds. If Storm had been done like 20 seconds earlier than it actually was, I think maybe this is held. You go Storm, Storm, Cannons, Zealots, Dragoons firing away. The Archon maybe finishes. And then this attack never gets into here, but he's just too late with Storm, and he was toast. So, GG, man. Zerg can be good, obviously. And that's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 and StarCraft Brood War and StarCraft Evolution in the StarCraft 2 engine. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.